Oh!
Probably one of our more gorier rooms.
Anybody in there?
Not now, maybe when you come through though. She scared the crap out of me.
Climb under the demon.
This guy's dinner.
Oh, with a big demon in it.
I'm really happy with the way this room turned out.
Greetings, my fellow foolish mortal, and welcome to the Scare Factor. Today we're doing a behind-the-scenes tour of Scarevania Haunted House, and we've got Chandler here with us. He's going to take us through during the daytime, and if you haven't seen it yet, stick around to the end for a link to the awesome store they've got inside. So without further ado, let's get in here and look at some scary stuff.
Hey, I'm Chandler. I am the manager of Scarevania Haunted House here in Muncie, Indiana. We are owned by Pumpkin Pulp. Brian's the owner, and this is our second year back. Our first year back was 2023. It started in 2007. I met Brian in 2011 when he moved it over here, and I started working in 2014 as an actor. I started working for Pumpkin Pulp in 2021 full-time. I kind of talked Brian into bringing the haunt back, and
we're glad you did.
Yeah, we are. We always loved visiting Scarevania.
Fun fact, I actually have it framed in my room. You guys gave me an Actors Award here in 2014, which was 10 years ago.
Yep. That's a long time.
Heck yeah!
I had on a hog mask and
I
a
remember
white
this.
bloody apron. And
Yeah, but you were relentless. That was...
yeah, I was
That's what
very...
did it.
And he's still relentless to this day.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, this is our facade. Brian and I both built it. We actually had the facade over at Cornerstone, which is where we were in 2019. We actually had to scale it down due to the wind, but we added in more detail when we scaled it down. And basically, they'll walk this way. These are our queue line posts. They're back here for now, but you got two windows here where an actor can kind of mess with the customers as they wait in line. My dad is actually the doorman. He lets people in. He takes their tickets. And
Your dad that brought you to this haunt, right?
yes, he did. He also likes to mess with them. You know, he'll tell them that there's a real blade on the chainsaw and it freaks them out. Another thing we like to do is I like to pop my head in here and be like, wait, hold on, Dad. We got to mop up some blood in the back.
Nice.
You know, just
We
to
always
mess with
loved that
people.
stuff, like messing with people's minds, you know?
This is our first room.
Oh, look at that
guy. A funeral home, like a funeral parlor. I need to make 5 more of these guys, 4 or 5 more, but they're going to be standing around the room.
And you're going to wonder which one's real.
Exactly. That's another thing we like here at Scarevania. We like the old school scares, you know, the drop windows and you don't know which person's real. We do have some animatronics too, but...
Sometimes those older ones work the best.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah.
We like that mix.
One of our actors, she actually works in the store, but she works at a bank, and her bank was throwing away a bunch of chairs. They just so happened to all be matching red, and we have a casket, so we're like, let's just make a funeral room.
Anybody in there?
Not now, maybe when you come through though.
Oh.
That's something we're kind of going with this year. We're going with kind of a house type theme is what we're doing. It matches the facade. And
There's even scents out here. I smell them.
yeah, I sprayed
too.
some Froggy Fog stuff out here, you know, some of the scents. And another thing, we can't use wallpaper because, you know, the wallpaper will melt due to the weather. So I got a wallpaper stencil and I actually stenciled it all on.
There you go.
I'm sure that will last much longer. Now remember, when you come here during the actual haunt, it'll be dark and very spooky, even though some of it'll be spooky now, like that guy over there. But it'll be much more spooky and there will be live actors.
And it's not finished yet. We still have all of September to build. We still have to do the lighting and get a lot of the props out here. But,
What's your opening day?
October 4th.
October 4th.
First Friday of October.
All right, mark your calendar.
And then our next room is probably one of our more gorier rooms, you know.
Ooh, gory.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a giant rat.
Yeah, and it smells a little, you know, all the
Ooh, yeah.
dead bodies and decay. It smells a little
my.
bad in here.
Oh, she's having a heck of a time.
Yeah.
Are you looking at me or no?
She's one of our oldest props.
Wow.
Brian had her all the way back in 07 when he was in the gas station. We have, you know, some cannibals that are going crazy, and then the rats have taken over. He's actually an animatronic. He shakes and moves it around.
He's distortions, isn't he?
Yep.
Brian used a real sheep for that too, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah.
I always like it when they put those chairs over the walkway too.
But right
So
here.
that's the drop panel you were talking
Yeah,
about?
he snuck it in there. He said, look at the pig. that's a loud hitting one too. I always like it when the panel itself makes noise.
Yes.
Because it's like a double tap.
Oh yeah, I'm really happy with the way this room turned out. This is a Victorian style living room. This was our clown room last year. I completely repainted it and redid it. Decided to do a fireplace. An actor will crawl out of the fireplace, and there will probably be like a plant actor back there that'll, you know, distract them. My coworker actually really wants to work in this room. She was talking about doing, you know, I can't reveal too much, but she was talking about doing like a burnt up look, you know, and
coming
crawling out of the fireplace.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
But
Heck yeah.
we like to incorporate, you know, real bones and real taxidermy, just so people are
real.
scared of the real. Yep. And by the way, nothing was killed. It was all found dead. We found everything.
Ethically sourced.
Exactly.
Ethically sourced.
Recycled.
Yes. This might be my favorite room though so far.
Thank you.
I do like this one a
appreciate
lot. Oh yeah, we got it.
it. Yeah.
Oh, she had a blowout.
She did.
This is a bathroom we're working on.
Ooh, okay. All hands, no legs.
He's just hanging out there.
Oh.
He didn't make it.
I think you just like the bathroom so much. It's just a mind-blowing room.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of a work in progress.
Yeah,
but,
it'll look great when it's done.
And this is our
Oh my God, what is that?
kids' room.
Oh, my.
Jeez.
Me and my fiance Stormy, we go thrifting a lot, and you know, we just find old dolls. Some of them are Brian's, and some of them are actually from my childhood. Those puppets down there.
What about the little vampire? Look at him. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, this room is very creepy.
Thank you.
Where did that come from? Was that one of Brian's creations?
This one or
Yeah, that big one.
this one, yeah. And then we have our Forevermore dolls.
They look good in like so many haunt scenes.
Oh yeah. Also, we're coming up on our garage scene. A lot of stuff was just stuff we found while junking.
See, I would have so much fun looking for this stuff.
Another animatronic, our Nevermore Productions mannequin.
Those are creepy.
They've always creeped me out. Actually, a year before I started working, she scared the crap out of me. But she's been one of my favorites. We have little gremlins coming out of the debris.
There's one over there too.
Yeah. Last year, we only had the haunt go to the end of the building, and you would turn around and go back. But this
Okay.
year, you're going back in the woods.
Oh my. He's gonna
But-
take us back there and
He's gonna take us out back.
Maybe. I can't make any promises.
I don't know, he looks pretty nice right now.
We've seen him in character though.
Yeah, yeah.
I know.
I have another side to me.
You're in our world now!
Oh shit. I don't know. There are birds coming.
There's a meat shop, and you'll find the cult!
This is our pumpkin themed area.
I have to touch him. Oh, the little guy coming out of the basket, the Forevermore doll.
Yeah.
Gosh, that big tree man. Climb under the tree man.
Under
Must
the
go
tree man.
under the tree man.
And then we have our
Pumpkin.
Hollow Jack's Pumpkin Shack.
Oh my.
And
I love me some pumpkins.
we'll have a crazed pumpkin guy running around here killing people and turning them into pumpkins.
As one does.
And then we have a pop out for an actor here, and there's a pop out on the other side.
Oh, that one has a whole face.
I had fun doing that one.
Oh yeah, that looks good. That guy there freaks me out.
Yeah, we have our scarecrow scene too.
Hee.
Fun fact, last time I scared you guys here, I was right over there.
Oh,
We used to
wow.
have a butcher shop
Yeah,
over
you can
there.
hardly recognize it now.
Yeah.
Like, scarecrows.
Yeah, and then you got your scarecrows.
That
And
one
of
has an
them-
eye.
Yeah.
He's peeping at us. The creeper's gonna come get your eyeball. So the haunt will come out here and then does it loop back?
Loops around into the woods.
Okay, oh
So
god.
it gives them back in there more.
I like the little birds, they've even got feathers on them.
My coworker made those and they turned out really cool. Here's our trail facade.
I like it.
I was kind of inspired by Haunted Overload, the wooden sculptures. So, and this lady, she just wasn't having a good day. She just,
No. There's a
Yeah.
lot of people here not having a very good day.
Yeah,
Except for us. Careful, cameraman. Don't end up like these guys.
These guys up here, yeah.
this is just kind of our dumping grounds for the bodies, you know.
Yeah.
Just ran out of places to put bodies in the house.
So you just
so.
put them back here.
Oh, I see a bear up there.
I know, a huge bear.
This guy's dinner.
He definitely is dinner.
That's another thing that Brian made years ago out of foam. He carved it out of foam and coated it in fiberglass.
He's not eating us though, because he's already got lunch.
Yeah, he'll start getting hungry again around October. I built a little cemetery over here.
Brian, question mark, okay.
Yeah.
But we have Brian's resting place when it's needed.
Yeah, I just popped in Brian's office one day and I'm like, Brian, what year were you born? Just wondering. And he comes in and I'm writing it on a tombstone. He's like, Chandler, do you have any plans or something? Like, what do you plan on doing here?
Right.
That is funny.
I
don't know
threw
what-
her together last minute. I find that sometimes the last minute projects turn out the best.
This is really cool how it's nice and thick through here, though.
Yeah.
You know how creepy this is at night.
This is still a work in progress, but there will be a fog machine out here, and it's kind of like a foresty area.
They did not feed him enough.
No. I don't think the bear got that one.
No. The transition back
lantern.
into the inside there.
This is our chapel room.
Oh, and with a big demon in it.
Yeah.
And the Ouija board.
And this is actually Brian's old show booth.
Okay.
We just recycled it for the haunt. I built like a church pews and an altar, and you know, there might be a preacher in here just going to town, you know, preaching what he believes in. We also have a little air-powered animatronic. It'll be sitting here shaking around like he's possessed or something. But yeah.
Or something.
Or something.
Yeah, something like that. He might just feel the Holy Ghost. This is a work in progress.
Looks like a Spidey tunnel.
I'm getting ready to say there's spider web. Oh no!
But we're gonna have.
I don't like it. Oh my God, it's looking at me.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like this prop. But,
No.
we're gonna have it like a spider nest in here. We'll have egg
Something's
pods
touching me.
hanging, and it's gonna be like a big spider nest in here.
Ah,
You have to walk underneath his legs.
yep. It turned out very scary.
This is just our hallway lead up to our torture room.
Oh.
This girl, she shakes around. She's like convulsing, and we're gonna have a guy that's torturing her in here, just going to town on her with a circular saw. So
Oh, nice.
it's gonna be a really intense room. And then we have one of our headlamps in here that'll be lit up. This room's not quite done. It's gonna be a lot more gorier. So you'll have to come back on October 4th and see it.
That's Biscuit.
Biscuit?
Biscuit.
It's Biscuit. Hi, Biscuit.
The cow we were talking about.
This is a shack facade I made last year. We're just going to use it again this year. It's kind of our lead up to our chainsaw scene, because everyone loves chainsaws.
Well, I like seeing them, but it's a love-hate relationship.
She likes running from him, too.
I really like that guy, though, the burlap guy. He is cute.
Brian made him a long time ago. This is our horse stable, and this is,
They ain't feeding the horses either.
yeah, he's been hungry, you know. The cannibals in the kitchen have been eating all the meat, so.
Yeah.
Oh, those daggone cannibals.
Yeah, about this time you'll start hearing the chainsaws rev up, and you know, that's my favorite part. I've always been a chainsaw guy back when I worked here when I was little. Something about starting up that chainsaw and watching people run to the exit. It's a lot of fun. Makes me so happy.
Takes a lot of energy to do that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Did you get the pumpkin spice from Starbucks?
It's my fiance. But,
Today is the day that went live. We must get some.
yeah, there's a little scare actor hole here and one back there.
So you get double tapped when you come through from the chainsaw.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and you get chased all the way down to the exit, and then he didn't make it.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
He was the one that got decapitated.
He got decapitated.
And then you're at the exit.
Heck yeah.
And where you could go buy a shirt or a mask from the store once you get out of the haunt.
Wait, they have a store?
Anything that you like that's creepy, all kinds of Halloween stuff.
Oh, what's this little wagon you got over here?
So this is a fortune teller wagon that Brian and his brother Dave built. They built it a couple years ago. They done a really good job at it. We actually used to sell them for a short time.
But yeah, on the haunt side, we got a fortune teller sits in there. She does tarot cards, so we'll have a line of people just to this alone. So kind of a cool little side attraction.
But yeah, it's really cozy in here.
It is.
Yeah, I would live in here. Yeah, and we just kind of filled it full of little knickknacks before the haunt. This is where we have our queue line, and this is our stage. Sometimes we have live bands here. We have little shows. Most of all, we have karaoke up here. Our friend Vinny, he does a drunk clown character, and he'll get up there and do karaoke, and you know, he's just a drunk hobo clown, just going to town on the mic. Yeah, our queue line, it stretches all the way out here, and we'll have you know, haunt actors walking around entertaining. Now that we have concrete, we have sliders out here now, so
Ooh,
that's fun.
nice.
Very nice.
We have a game show too, like Brian and his friend Vinny, they'll give out free stuff. They'll also bring people up on the stage to participate in the game show. We have a really interesting queue line, and that's one thing Scarevania prides itself on.
It's amazing what people do for crap. Free crap, you know? Right. They'll do anything. Stick a hand in a box, they don't know if something's alive in there, they'll do it.
Right. Another cool thing I introduced Brian to was a opening scaremony. We have all the actors come out and rush the crowd. Yeah, people love that.
I love that they do. We don't get to see that much in Indiana.
No.
Not enough. We need to, yeah, we like stuff like that. It's awesome.
All right, as promised, here's a look at the store they've got inside. You are not going to want to miss it. It's called Pumpkin Pulp Productions. They've got all kinds of masks and awesome stuff in there. I will see you in that video. Until then, stay scary.